Okay, roll that. So most of this was review. That's the group quiz. Let's see. So we could go over the extension problems a little bit.
Okay.
Was mostly just graphing, I believe, right? Where's the actual page? Oh, these are the
I have it here.
Yeah, so negative tangent x minus pi over 3 plus 2. So we graph that. See, I think it was actually this one that I had messed up at first. I didn't shift it over or something at first, and I realized the shift. But after that, it all made sense. Just plotting it and things, but I think it just throws me off plotting on like a scale where it's pi.
Yeah.
Pi over 3 and
kind of my
12.
issue with graphing
Yeah.
in general, but it's not.
Yeah, it's a little more tricky.
Yeah.
But the second one was a little easier, I thought. Just because the period was the pi, it reflects over the x-axis, negative, stretched by 2.
Yeah.
And it's over pi over 2.
And with the second one, I feel like we got a lot of practice with that in the homework.
And then down 1, yep. So that wasn't too bad, the domain, the range. Let's see. And then the last 2, yeah. So. But did you have any questions or concerns about any of those? I didn't think they were too bad.
Not really. I spent most of the beginning part of my week actually going over
the review.
Yeah.
So these ones.
Yeah. So that's mainly what I was focusing on.
Yeah. So I went over these. I don't think I had any like necessary questions. I like how I know the unit circles in here like 5 times, but I feel like I know it pretty well. So.
I was able to pick up on the pattern in there, so that helped a lot.
Yeah. Basically, I just want to go with the graph and then solve these without a calculator. But be able to solve a right triangle, know the trig ratios and how to use them, be able to solve it. Yeah, and then these ones were always good to do as well with the triangle, with the angles. But any questions with any of those? I don't feel like we need to probably go over every single one of them.
No, there's
I think they're pretty good. So, but this is I think he had attached the key to the review that I just noticed.
Okay.
So I think
I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, so. But I'll have to go through those and make sure I did them right. But I think that's about it. And then just to kind of over the group quiz, it was pretty simple. Identify the length of the period of each of the 6 trigonometric functions. So these were just really easy, the sine, cosine, tangent, and so on. And these were basically the length of the periods. So that's just those are just the given numbers. So 2 pi, 2 pi, pi, 2 pi, 2 pi, pi. So and then
it's just tangent and cotangent that are pi instead of 2 pi.
Yep.
Okay. That's easy to remember.
And then the second question was just identifying which quadrant each of the inverse trigonometric functions are defined. So basically which quadrants 1, 2, 3, or 4 do they fall into? And so that wasn't too bad. So like a sine function will always be in 1 and 4, cosine 1 and 2, tangent 1 and 4, 1 and 2, 1 and 4, 1 and 2. So
we never have anything.
Now that I think about it, I don't know if any end up in 3. Which one? We might want to look that up. Let's just see what Google has to say. Let's see.
All the way though.
Oh. Let's check these. So let's see. Sine 1 and 4, cosine 1 and 2, inverse 1 and 4, 1 1 and 2.
Yeah, so nothing's,
Oh, this one I must have missed. It's 1 and 2, not 1 and 4. Oh, I must have switched those ones. No, wait. Or no, they're just switched on here. Right?
yeah, so cotangent, cotangent is in quadrants 1 and 2.
Oh, so inverse
then-
secant is 1 and 2. So this should be 1 and 2, not 1 and 4. Right?
Yeah, so the secant is in 1 and 2, and then cosecant is in 1 and 4.
So this one's 1 and 4. I must have flipped those.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
and then what about this one? Cotangent 1 and 2. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. So I think knew that, but. And then let's see.
So I always get confused with graphing when it comes to like the shrink and the stretch.
Yeah.
Like when is it shrink and when is it stretch?
So shrinking and stretching is all about this, I believe. So like
Right.
because it's this negative half, it shrinks. It'll be stretched.
No,
if
is it because
positive.
it's okay?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where.
So
I mean, that's kind of what I assume for most things, but I know that
Mhm.
like when you shift it, it's like negatives to the right
yeah.
and positives to the left. So
So this one shrinks by a half. So, but and then yeah, looks like we both graphed it similar.
yeah, I didn't really plot anything.
No, you're
I
good.
just
Found the domain, the range. And then these last ones we already discussed, but square root of 3 over 3 we found, square root of 2 minus 5 over 3, 5 over 6. So,
yeah, and those were pretty easy. And using the kind of going back to the unit circle. So don't really have any questions on how to find
yeah.
the value, I guess.
That is interesting though. I never even thought about that till you said something, that none of these are in the third quadrant.
Yeah, I hadn't realized it until looking at it. I was like,
Interesting. I didn't even think when I was going through this, I didn't even think about that, so. Yeah. All right, any other questions or any things we need to review? I think we're good.
yeah, nothing I can really think of right now. Like I said, I've been working on the review for the first part of the week. Now that there's a key there, I can go back and recheck everything, but
Okay. All right, I think that's all.